What's up, everybody? Just coming on here to do a little quick update. The first thing is the dimming. I have written 5 full chapters of the dimming, and I'm scrapping all of it. And the reason is because I passed it along to a few people, and they read it, and they said they liked it, and they liked the story, they liked what was happening, but it was, the sensory detail was lacking. You couldn't really see much of the world. Like, you really couldn't imagine where he was. There was a lot of detail that just was not there and needs to be there if you want a good, gripping, immersive story. I took stock of that advice and I paused for a little bit. I haven't written in the dimming in over a month. But I had this random idea for a novella, and this is how that advice that I took stock of goes into this new novella. So the second piece of news, again, this novella is called Liminal West. To give you an idea of what that means, because you're probably like, what the heck is liminal? It's almost like you're caught in the in-between. You're not fully one place and you're not fully in another. It feels uncomfortable, it feels eerie, but it also feels familiar. Like you've been here before, but you don't have the memory of it. You know what I mean? And if anybody on here has ever seen the back rooms or anything like that, that is a liminal space. That's kind of where I had the spark of this idea, but it's in a totally different environment, a totally different story. But the idea of liminal was first introduced to me from the back rooms. Liminal West follows a coal miner, Amos Whitaker. And the first chapter, you're getting to learn about his work. Second chapter, you're learning about his home life. He's married, he's got 2 kids. And then chapter 3, all crap breaks loose. And I don't want to spoil that yet. I want to work up a good synopsis, a good introductory video of what that book's going to be, without spoiling anything, of course. But I have not done that yet, so I don't want to give you anything and it just be off. But with that news, I took the advice that my friends and family gave me from the dimming, and I put it into this story. And I will tell you right here, just if you're talking about word count goals, word count's flowing, brother. I have 3 full chapters in Liminal West. The word count's over 4,000 words. The dimming at where it's at right now, I haven't rewritten it yet. There's 5 full chapters. And it's barely scratching 3,000 words. So you see the difference there. The lack of sensory detail in the dimming. Again, I took that advice and I went to Liminal West, and it's just flowing. All right, so the other piece of news is the children's book, Dalton and the Cloud of Questions. I have officially started writing it. I will tell you this, it's not as heavy of a concept that we're talking about in this one. It's a lot more lighthearted and more, you'll probably get a lot more smiles out of this one. The other one I believe was good and it really spoke to the heart, but I think this one will be more just lighter. But with that, I was right. I'm like on page, let's say, I think I'm on page 20 right now. And I went from the beginning and I read it. And I read it to Hannah and my wife, and I literally started crying just reading it. And again, it's not like a heavy thing. It's just so innocent. And it's so true to the reality that is our relationship with Christ. And it's just oh my gosh, I can't wait for y'all to see this one. But okay, I'm gonna shut up there before I give you too much. But yeah, that's the updates I got for you. So you got the dimmings being rewritten. The main story of what's happening will still happen, but it will be a more immersive and more detailed field. Liminal West, a new novella that I'm writing, which will come out before the dimming, and the children's book, which will come out before any of those. I really can't thank y'all enough for the support on the first children's book, on the videos, and all the kind words. I appreciate y'all. It means the world. This medium of creativity that I have not messed with or touched or even thought about in years has just re-entered my life, and it has been absolutely a blast. It has been a blessing all the way around. I will see y'all in the next video, and I have no clue what that's going to be about, but I'll see you when I make it.